Glad to have you with us this Tuesday evening. I'm Shannon Ogden.
And I'm Jessica Porter. 6 cities in the Denver metro are taking legal action against the state. It's all in an effort to have more autonomy to govern themselves. The lawsuit is in response to new housing laws and an executive order the governor signed Friday.
So that order gives the state agencies the power to prioritize funding to communities that are compliant with the state's new housing laws. The governor says the order offers a solution to the state's housing crisis. The 6 cities, though, call it overreach.
Denver 7's Brandon Richard digs into home rule policies and explains how city leaders plan to hold the state accountable.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
He may be the mayor of Lafayette, but J.D. Monget is in the same boat as a lot of people his age.
I'm the mayor of the city, and I cannot afford to live in Lafayette. I live at home with my parents still.
Monget, who's also a 7th and 8th grade social studies teacher, ran for mayor pledging to increase affordable housing.
Me personally, this was my #1 issue.
He says his city has had some success, like this 400-unit housing development.
The city of Lafayette has actually taken on a lot of great initiatives over the last several years to combat this problem and to create more affordable housing.
But he says a pair of state laws passed last year could threaten that progress by taking away local control. One requires certain cities to increase housing density near transit. The other bans cities from enacting and enforcing parking mandates for multifamily developments.
We have home rule for a reason. We care a lot about our community. We should have the right to make our own decisions on how we tackle this problem.
In Colorado, home rule gives cities and counties the authority to govern themselves in matters of local concern. That's why his city joined a group of other home rule cities in a lawsuit against the state and governor. They say the state laws violate Colorado's constitution by stripping local governments of their land use authority. And they say the governor overstepped his authority by issuing an executive order threatening to withhold funding from cities that don't comply with the state laws.
Well, we want to make sure everybody is working in good faith and has a plan to implement these laws.
Now, this lawsuit marks the latest chapter over who gets to decide how and where new homes are built.
We do feel like we are in the best position. The city of Lafayette is in the best position to make that decision on our own, on how we develop, when we develop.
The governor's office called the lawsuit disappointing and said it's clear this lawsuit is about preventing more housing from being built that Coloradans can afford. In Lafayette, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
Taking a closer look, a special election will be held in Douglas County next month over home rule. Voters will decide whether to form a home rule charter commission. If they vote yes, they will then need to elect 21 members. Denver 7 previously spoke to a county commissioner who says home rule allows Douglas County to work hand in hand with its residents in need.
My goal is to preserve what is working, preserve the things that we actually value and capture that in our home rule charter, and honestly, give us a means to fight back and push back against a legislature that is becoming more and more out of touch with the people of Douglas County.
If the ballot initiative passes, the new commission will meet within 30 days and draft a home rule charter. Then voters will be asked to approve it during the November election. Last month, a group of citizens filed a lawsuit against the county commissioners, accusing them of violating Colorado's open meeting laws. The group sought to halt the home rule special election. Late today, a judge ruled there were no open meeting violations, allowing that special election to move forward.